Okay, and now this might be a short stream. Just warning you. I'm gonna say that so it lasts 2 hours like it always does. This is a very quick footnote to this. But politically provoked is like, I need to do research into the Guidette to eCeleb pipeline because I don't have a picture of them even. I should find a pic. Let me find a picture of them. Was it politically provoked that left bacon on Ralph's doorstep? I don't think it was it? No, it was not. It was somebody else who did that. Okay, she kind of looks like that other LA woman who puts colloidal silver in their vagina. So I don't know, she looks like mid 30s to 40, and she did a lot of like oh look, this is a great picture of her. Here we go. This is what I'll use for display purposes. I think this is politically provoked. I'm not sure. They joined the forum because they wanted to make friends, but unfortunately their middle-aged Guidette, who is now an eCeleb, kind of like June, but not as successful at it. And she's hanging out on the forum, and people are being mean to her. And she's saying, again, no, not 40. Don't beg for money. Hardly even shill for any money, but at least I'm making something. What are you doing? You guys spend all your time just watching other people online to obsess over them. Don't even stream or do anything. Do you not have a job, Lamau, or are you getting paid by like the ADL or something? Which is a popular conspiracy theory put out by America First. Like, anybody who makes fun of me has to be like paid by the ADL. Nobody would genuinely find me funny enough to make fun of me without being paid to do so, which is what we call a coperoni. This is a fan art that I've received of politically provoked in a precarious position. 5 Clarence Thomases are looking at her with lust in their eyes, and Ethan Ralph is like, hey, look over there. Isn't that exciting? Someone posts a meme. Oh, I showed the meme address. This isn't a real address. This goes to nowhere. This is a meme. And somebody says, fight me over here. And he says, why the F are you posting an address? Like, what the fuck are you even talking about, psycho? I don't give a shit what your people addresses are. Post your damn pictures. Stop hiding behind anonymous accounts that talk shit about other people's looks. And why are you posting threats? Seems like that skates on legal territory, that you are threatening to kill people. I don't think that's threatening to kill people, unless they do show up at that house, according to the statement. And then politically provoked says, no, I just don't think someone who doesn't show their own face should ever talk about somebody else's looks, which is a very boomer kind of take on anonymity on the internet. I don't know. I guess Nick Fuentes is just telling all his fans, like, yeah, dox yourself. Go on the internet and make a big scene and dox yourself, and then you get to talk. Then you're cool. Because he hates, like, Medicare for not doxing himself. Or his face at least, and I guess that's just what he wants. He wants everyone to dox himself. By the way, Nick Fuentes has a very different opinion about women. I don't even really understand the connection between politically provoked and Nick Fuentes, but this is a great clip of Nick Fuentes and what's his face, Beardson. They're playing a wholesome Big Chungus game called Vanguard, which is made by the League of Legends people. And it's like the most paused shit that you could ever possibly imagine. It's just a horrifically bad video game that's trying to ape off the success of CSGO.
Dude, this sucks. I have ADHD, man. Come on.
Watch a spike. Just watch a spike, brother.
He just gave up.
Wow.
What a bitch.
This sucks.
Last round before the switch.
I'm buying. I'm gonna go watch.
Oh,
nice
Valorant,
job,
not
guys.
Vanguard.
Shut up! Shut up!
It's buffering. Let's get an instant replay of that. Woman says, "Nice job, guys."
I'm gonna go watch.
Nice job, guys.
Shut up! Shut up!
Rape! Rape! That is like an instantaneous knee-jerk reaction. Woman says, "Nice job, guys," and you can just see it in his fucking face, like how much he is upset that his comfy, cozy video game moment has been interrupted by a femoid. Rape! Wait, where's his face? I want to see him like how he like lurches at the camera.
Nice job, guys.
Shut up! Shut up!
Rape! Rape!
women be like, "Oh, you don't want to talk to me? I'm gonna be an annoying bitch anyways."
Rape.
Okay.
Rape.
Nick Fuentes'
Total
name
rape.
is Booba. Like his username in the game is Booba.
Okay.
Rape.
That's looking B.
For sure, kid.
Rape. Oh, whoops. Rape. What if you wanted to be a gamer girl, but Booba said rape?
They met doing this, by the way.
They don't like to hear that. See, everything else makes her laugh, but watch how she recoils when a man screams rape.
That one seemed long.
See.
He's like surprised by this. Maybe if you start yelling rape at someone, they stop talking
Oh,
to you.
B. No.
Yeah,
B.
B.
Rape.
We are together. Don't forget that.
What was that, Sage?
Rape.
Rape?
And he likes. It's so bizarre watching them play this fucking game.
Rape.
It's so gay.
Okay.
They met
Rape.
doing this.
Rape.
They met in Fortnite playing video games together.
Rape. 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 Nah, dude.
Don't overthink it. That's
can't-
my job.
You can't tell me that they're not gay. Like, who hates women that much besides homosexuals? Am I wrong? Because what homosexuals want to like butcher women and steal and harvest their organs so that they can have their own abortions. Because they're infinitely jealous of the fact that straight men want women and not gay men. Only a gay man can be this angry at women. 100% right. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume that I'm right about everything, as I usually do. Ralph, by the way. Ralph is moving to Mexico, I think. I don't know where he's moving to. He's doing this thing where he's hinting that he wants to go to Mexico, but he's like doing his Joker laugh, like hee hee hoo ha ha. They don't know where I'm gonna move. Ha ha. I could move to Richmond. Hee hee. I could move to Washington D.C. Ha ha. I could move to Mexico. Hoo hoo. Let them speculate on what I'm gonna do. And this was revealed because when he was typing in his browser, these results came out, and they're very interesting. All of them are. For instance, Mexican Embassy DC and Mexican Embassy apply for residency. So that's definitely been something he's looking up. Another one that's interesting is assault on police crime in Portugal. So he seems to be looking up if assaulting police officers is a crime in Portugal. I don't know if this is because he's planning to assault a police officer in Portugal, or if he has assaulted a police officer in Portugal. It's a real mystery. Also interesting is this Area Lee Escort, who is like a mixed race woman who does, I swear to God, black cuckold porn. And for whatever reason, he's looking this up. I guess he's just into that. As we established with the picture of Politically Provoked, that's something that he's unironically into. But this was established like years ago when we found the J. Caesar Pornhub account that watched black porn. Do you think the search history is faked? No. He pulled open his fucking... no, he's an idiot. He gets like high and then he like uses his streaming browser to look at stupid shit like that. So I'm gonna play some clips of him talking about him moving, and also something else that this covers as well. Oh, his issues with child support, which is probably why he's looking to move out of the country.
The clear right now.
By the way, here's the level of commentary from Q Farms. She's not a slut, Ralph. You are. And she'd laugh at the idea of fucking you. By the way, that's 100% a female. They're mad at my acidic commentary because I give no fucks about a bitch and say it all the time.
The context for this, by the way, is that he's literally watching the weather report and just talking about how he wants to fuck the meteorologist. So I want you to think that the second most popular streamer on Cozy right now is a man who literally watches the weather report and just goes, yeah, I want to fuck the weather lady. And that's the content that Nick Fuentes on the regular, like daily, brags about on Telegram as being an up and coming major streaming platform.
Really makes them angry. Shut up, whore.
If it is past you, you're still hearing thunder, seeing lightning, also seeing rain. Heavy rain in the eastern half of Hanover County. Mechanicsville, it is pouring down rain. We've got gusty winds that have
They denied being a whore, like every other woman I ever knew that denied that lie, first off. Second off, yeah, you didn't deny the obvious, though, that you're a female. A nagging bitch. Oh, my goodness.
What happened? His, internet randomly fucking died, because... Is there anything else? Oh, 789 killed him. Okay. She used her Jew powers to do it. It's amazing. He can't even watch the fucking weather without breaking his computer. That's incredible. Oh, the reason why he was watching the weather is because he went out to DC because he's going to try and he's going to get his ass kicked by a fucking a lesbian troon in the protest for Roe v. Wade. Because the decisions were announced that they were coming out today, so the protests were assembled, and that's why he's looking at the DC weather report. He decided not to go because it was windy, and I guess he got flashbacks of when he had to perform sexual favors on black farmer to get towed out of the weather or the snow. So he's like, "Fuck it, I'm not gonna fuck with the DC weather again."
Black Goat says Nick has always made fun of the trad wife thing on Twitter. I know, you're right. That's what Pantsu was doing. Sad and trad. Does anybody think that that's fucking serious? She went from Pantsu Party to sad and trad and did it on purpose after they were saying Josh Moon, the faggot pedophile who runs Kiwi Farms, came up with this whole theory that I suspect May is going to try to transform into a trad wife to sell to all these groypers. First off, that doesn't even make any sense. I mean, I'm sure everybody wants a good woman, of course, but that's not really a good sale in the first place. Second off, she changed her name after that as a comedic response to that whole theory. Never once. I mean, if you call it, in certain ways she is being trad, cooking me great dinners and taking
Chicken
care of me
nuggets.
and my daughter and all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, but she doesn't go out there like, Miss Traditional and, Martha Stewart and, let me preach at you or whatever. Like, that's not happening and never has. I don't know. It's just dumb.
I mean, the obvious it was obvious, number one, that she was going to try to do this. Number two, the whole I'm going to become a reformed Catholic and convert to Catholicism. She's a stay-at-home mom. She cooks and she has his kids. Or maybe kids in the future. That's all very trad. The issue is that she sucks at it. She's kind of horrific. Ralph lives in trash, and the food that she makes is shit. That's why it's funny. Now he's just trying to dismiss it. Oh, she's not trad. She just tries to fulfill every facet of a traditional female role in a household. She's just not very good at it. So actually, we were never trying that to begin with. And actually, because I never said I was trad, I can go to Mexico and leave behind a second child. It's not a boy, so he doesn't care at all, I guess. That's okay. He's still really cut up that the only boy that he has is with uncle or grandpa Vickers. Trash wife.
It would hurt so much more. It would be so much more cutting and just right to the bone with real hits too. I saw that Haru faggot. As weird as he is, he knows it's true. It's like real shit. Of course, he doesn't say much real shit, but he's like, real shit bothers Ralph more than anything. I'm like, well, yeah. You mean fake fantasy? I mean, it bothers me from it gets me worked up a little bit sometimes because it's like, well, this is obviously fake. But, and just like that's annoying. But real shit obviously hits harder. Why wouldn't it?
Look out, the beaches are hot, but it's very, very tolerable, and I love it. A lot of things haven't changed.
I should explain that Sneed 4.0, in all its infinite glory, has a small oversight with the chat that is on the embedded into the Kiwi Farms. You can access the chat without an account. Now, for a while, the Kiwi Farms chat for the Gunt board was account only, but someone figured out that you can view it without an account now because it doesn't have any permission checks, and besides that, you're logged in and that you're not banned. And Ralph has now made his entire show reading the forum to the point where he has now on multiple occasions held up something that's reflective, and you can see the Kiwi Farms and the Sneed chat in the reflection of the glass for the things that he's holding up. This has happened multiple occasions. And what's really funny is when he did this, he muttered to himself like, oh shit, I didn't realize how clean that glass was. Because you can just perfectly see like one-to-one the Sneed chat in the background. Because what he does is like, he has nothing to talk about ever. He has nothing to talk about. He has like no interest whatsoever besides like black people playing hoops and getting drunk and smoking cigars and masturbating to BBC cuck pornography. So he'll watch like random shit from CNN and just pause it like this and respond to shit in the Sneed chat live. And that's his entire show. Is like he'll do this
Since we moved here,
and pause it, go like that fucking Haru Okamura Okra motherfucker saying some bullshit. And this is what these people believe, and they think I care. Can they figure it out? Do you get that, boy? I don't care. I'm the Kang, baby. I'll go to Mexico if I want to. And they keep saying fake shit.
3, 2, 2,
You know, I don't care about fake shit. It's the real shit.
whatever this fuck's name is.
I'll go to fucking Mexico. Like, just over and over again, like microseconds of random CNN footage followed by hollering at the Sneed chat. And this is how he occupies 6 hours a day, every day. And people like watch this, and it's truly baffling what the entertainment value is, unless it's like I said, it's people trying to fill in that surrogate gap of granddad yelling at the CNN, the C-SPAN on television and saying these fucking politicians don't understand shit. And that's Ralph. Oh, so I have some trans news. I'm gonna get off the Ralph stuff. He's so boring lately. I hope he gets his ass kicked by a woman at the parade. That'd be pretty funny. I can't get my Ralph Amel dopamine hit unless somebody is sticking their thumb in his mouth anymore. I need some violence to excite me because his mumbling at chat is so passe.